So for our next game is give us a positive take on the situations we give you.
My first one. A fire breaks out in your apartment and everything burns.
The good thing about it is I have homeowners insurance. And I'm going to lie about a lot of shit that I did not have. So that check is going to be very nice. Did you just say 60-inch television? Why, yes, I did. You know what I mean? Only thing going to burn out is a bunch of $60 Nikes from JD's, you know what I mean? It's real simple. Oh, man, yeah, that's really positive. I hope that happens, actually. I really hope that happens. That'd be great. That's a great idea.
No, David, no.
No. We're on national television. Hey, national TV, I'm not going to do it. All right? But no, that's actually pretty good. That's really positive. I like games. Games are fun. It's always fun.
Yeah, games are always fun. That's why we like to do the games on the pod. My guy, David motherfucking Charlie.
Hey, what up?
David, thanks for coming on the pod, dude.
We live?
We're live.
Oh, okay. We doing it.
Val, we cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Val. At any point, disrespect her. We talk lots of shit to the Val on this podcast. She deserves all of it.
That's how I feel about all Puerto Ricans. Bring in a little racism.
That's probably the most offensive I've ever seen Val.
Wait a minute, Val, you're Puerto Rican?
No. That's what
They don't have a lot of Puerto Ricans in Texas.
Yeah, but she is Mexicano. Yeah.
No.
Venezuelan?
There we go, Venezuelan.
Venezuelan.
Damn, that's Mexican though. That is Puerto Rican.
And Peruvian, so heavily both.
Wait, where is Venezuela compared to Puerto Rico? Like,
Puerto
where
Rico
is
is in the Caribbeans.
And Puerto Rico is an
Venezuela's
American.
in South
like
America.
if you're born in Puerto
Or
Rican, you're an
Central
American.
You're
citizen.
American. I know that.
Yeah.
But where's Venezuela though?
Like Central America,
South America. It's like the top of South America. It's above Brazil.
Yeah, those women, they're great. Like Brazilians are the best though.
I have heard Brazilian women are by far the best.
They fucking sculpt them. I got a great Brazilian story, but we gotta wait until we get into it so that it's monetized, you know. I don't know, like I don't know how this story gonna go, but it's a great story. It's really good.
Hey, fuck it, go.
Do it?
I
Do
definitely
it.
want to know.
Yeah.
I used to be a server and a bartender in Orlando. Like I drive. Brazilians come there all the time.
Yeah.
So I literally taught myself Portuguese. If I start talking with somebody, I might, learn. I can still say some of the phrases, but I used to speak it. You know what I mean? Like, it used to freak Brazilians out. I'd be like, oi. They'd be like, oi. I'd be like, tudo bem você? You know what I mean? And they'd be like, whoa.
Wow, David, when you did that, you look like a soccer player. Like
Immediately.
I look like Ronaldo. Hey, he's Brazilian. Okay, that might be
he's
racist.
Brazilian. He's Brazilian.
Yeah, you immediately became a soccer player.
It was crazy because it was some Brazilians came to Howl at the Moon. It was like a dueling piano bar. This one I used to get slap happy drunk. Like I used to wake up, I used to wait tables drunk, everything. I was good at it drunk though. Pretty good. But this couple came to the bar and they didn't speak English, so I'm telling the bartender what they want to drink. And we just sitting there talking a little bit. Like they spoke like no English. And my Brazilian, my Portuguese is really bad. So it kind of equaled out and we had a conversation. Long story short, I ended up back at their house. And they were saying that they had a friend or something, but no friend came over. And like it was crazy. It ended up almost a threesome. But it was great. It was fucking amazing. The Brazilian lady started crying. I'm in the shower with the Brazilian lady. Alcohol is fun. Alcohol is the best. I'm kind of butchering the story, but that's the basis of it.
No, you almost had a threesome with a beautiful Brazilian
It
dad.
wouldn't have been. It would have been like running a train because I wasn't gonna touch Buddy. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I was gonna nail her to the cross. She was very ugly in the face, but her body was incredible. That was the ugliest Brazilian woman I think I ever seen.
Yo, I was gonna nail it to the cross. Is wild.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
That's a good one. I'm writing that down for future use.
For nail to the cross.
Damn,
nailed
bitch,
it.
I'm gonna nail you to the cross. God almighty.
That's a good thing to say if you're having sex with a Jewish chick.
Oh, that might be bad.
What?
It's kinda
Jesus
hard.
was Jewish.
Jesus was Jewish.
Jesus was Jewish.
But I don't think that a Jewish girl would like it if you tell her you're gonna nail her to the cross.
Man.
I don't know a lot of women that would like that.
No, because you got to put in the heat of that moment.
Yeah.
In the heat of battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she would like that.
The heat of battle, I test that out every time. Like when I was single, you know, now I got like a ball and chain and shit, you know what I mean? But when I was single, I used to say the craziest stuff because it's the moment. You ain't never like donkey punch nobody? Like in the back of the head?
Well, no, that's more than saying. That's an action. We call those verbs.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
a verb, not
but
a
I'm
noun.
just saying, well, it's first it was like, you like that dick, bitch? Pop. And it's a swift one. It's like when you hitting it from the back, you know what I mean?
Bro,
It's more. It's not a punch. It's like just a
no,
like
no,
a
no,
smack.
I get what you're saying. I've never done that. That's wild.
You gotta keep
Never
living, man.
fucking hit a lady while I'm
It's
fucking
more-
the shit out of her.
That's
kinda
one of those
hot.
things I probably have to ask about before I take.
Like I love to.
No, you can't ask.
You have
You have to just do it.
You
to
have to
just
do it.
Yeah,
You
have
can't
to
ask.
just- yeah,
That's
you
how
have
I
to just
live
do
my
it.
life. I live my life with just do it and act like it's regular and you'll get away with it. That's how I live my life. Well, not so much now.
Genius, though.
Yeah. Like if you just do stuff like it's supposed to happen that way, people don't even question you. Yeah. They don't. You can walk out of the store with stuff, just grab it and walk out. They don't even ask you no questions. Cause you looking like you're important. Like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
That is real. That shit is real. Remember the thing you told me about Brody in baseball games? How you would just walk in, he would tell, like Brody Stevens.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Remember you said he would go to games and he'd be able to get down on the field.
Oh yeah, because
Because he would do that.
He would just pretend he deserved to be there.
He
Yeah,
just do it like
That-
you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
That shit is real.
yeah.
That's
Man,
a
listen,
real thing.
Like clubs back in my 20s, like early 30s, well, 20s, I used to just walk to the front of the club, you know, and I just like, the security, they looking at me like, what up? I'm like, yeah, man. They pat me down. I just walk in. Every time. It always works. I promise to you. It's rare that I've gotten like stopped like, hey, what are you doing? Because the look in my eyes is I'm supposed to be in there. I'm not looking like timid, like waiting for you to approach
hope
me.
I get in
I'm
there.
approaching you because you know that I'm supposed to be in there. So why are you talking to me when I'm supposed to be in there? It's real retarded. Retarded shit. But it's my own dumb reasoning, and I just do it.
It's a beautiful philosophy on life.
Yeah. It hasn't failed like a lot of times. And back in them days, I probably was drunk, so I had a lot more confidence. every time to do
supreme
it.
confidence.
Yeah. Like, and if you stop me, I'm like, I'm offended that you're stopping me right now, sir. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, bro. That's like a great way to go about it, though. Because if you do walk around, no one will ever stop you if you do look like I'm supposed to be somewhere.
yes.
That shit is real as fuck.
Yeah. Every time. You're not even going to question it. You're not even going to question it. If I say, hey, man, hey, and just walk in, it's going to work. I promise it. Try it. Try it somewhere. Not nowhere important. I don't want you to go to jail.
No.
But like, try it at like one of these, try it at the Betty. Like go down to one of them bars down there and just walk in. The security guard gonna be like, oh, he must know somebody. Or why would he be doing this stupid shit? I don't know. Maybe that's just my rational way of thinking. It's not too rational, but
No, but that does work. I'm sure it also probably works in comedy, too. Like, to just like, oh, I'm just gonna... I bet, like, a lot of people, like, put you on shows when you come in the room? Like, when you come in, like, hey,
oh
Dave, you
yeah,
want to go up?
oh yeah, all the time. That's my philosophy. Like, if I'm in town, like especially Friday, Saturday, I might do 8 spots on a Saturday because I just walk to every spot. Everybody I know, I walk to the creek. Somebody there, y'all got 3 shows tonight. One of you motherfuckers finna put me on one of these shows. Then
Just
I
he
walk to
gotta have
Sunset.
that.
Yeah.
And then Black Rabbit, Sunset. Black Rabbit, I always get on over here. I love it over here.
Yeah, this is like everybody's favorite
No,
spot.
this Black Rabbit's awesome.
Yeah, it's
It's
amazing.
awesome. You can do A material, you can do brand new jokes. It's
Yep.
like everything.
Yep.
Everything on one.
And then they just here for the love of comedy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And it's a lot of times it's like, you know, the younger people too who like aren't making the money yet to afford to go to a comedy club,
Yep.
like a comedy Mothership, but they still love comedy. And
Yep.
then boom, they have an alternative
They
where they can
wanna-
see a lot of Mothership people on.
Yep.
I've been really falling in love with Sunset lately. Like, I
Well-
don't know why. I've been up there the most.
Does it have something to do with the fact that there's Mario Kart in the
I'm
green
pretty
room?
sure that's 90% of the reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if that reason is video games, if I can pinpoint it.
That focus that you have in your eye when you go in there too, man. Like when you first get in there and like whatever's going on in the green room, the TV comes on. Let's get these controllers. Hey, you playing Mario Kart today, sir? Yeah. Whoever it is. Yeah, you just joined the game.
Don't have a choice.
Don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice, and yeah, I have to wax people. I do like. I ain't gonna lie. I do like. I told my nephew this on vacation because I was waxing his ass in Mario Kart. He was like, "How do you get so good?" And I was like, "Well, I play all the time. There's one in the green room, so I play all the time." I was like, honestly, my favorite thing is to play somebody as they're going up, and you just take the life.
Yeah, and then they got to go tell jokes.
They gotta go tell jokes, but but what's in their mind is like, damn, bro, this motherfucker green showed me and I got 6. Fuck.
Yeah, and then when they get off stage, they waiting on the rematch, and you gone.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't, even if it was there, I would wax you again.
Again, you love it.
I love it.
How
bro.
long you been playing Mario Kart?
So this was crazy. Of course, as a child you play,
Yeah.
right? But like when I met him,
Competitive.
when I first became like good friends with him,
Yeah.
I would go over his house because he was already as good as he is at Mario Kart then. This is like what 2017.
Yeah, 27. I've been playing Mario Kart like really seriously.
This is 2016.
Yeah, 2016. I've been playing Mario Kart really seriously since about 2012.
Damn.
This is not even. This is like because this is before Sam. So this is 20.
No, this is
Sam was 2015.
This is 2015. I lived in San Diego at the time.
But I'm saying but Sam was 2015, and we were playing before because I was sleeping
Before,
at.
When I was in that place
Sure, this
downtown.
wasn't 2014.
2014. It'd be
I think this was
2014.
2014 when I met like playing with this nigga. I'll go over his place and he would just destroy me. So I started playing all the time to the
Yeah.
point where I could kind of beat him, right?
Yeah.
And that was the first time I got addicted. But then like a bear, that feeling went dormant.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then,
Like a
They brought it to
bear.
Sunset.
yeah, no, but not Sunset. I'm on the road with Schultz. Shifty, who's his videographer, brings a Switch one time. This is like not too long ago.
Yeah.
He brought the Switch. I saw it.
You got that itch back.
Bro, I was like, oh yeah. Played it once, and then I was like, what the fuck? Immediately went and bought a Switch, and then I've been locked the fuck in.
Yeah, he plays now more than anyone I know. He could probably beat me at this point.
Yeah,
Y'all
right
might-
now, I'd love to play you again now.
Yeah.
It would be because the last time we played, it was like tit for tat.
It was
That's why I
close.
know it's like, oh,
Yeah.
bro, if you're
Yeah,
even playing
and-
still, I got you.
And I haven't been playing. So I think he could beat me at this point.
Do they play? Is that serious as online as like what Call of Duty? You know how
I
like
wish. It's not.
Online isn't like
not.
that. Like that.
Literally, because I got online because I was curious. I was like, let me get online to see how good I am against everybody in the world. Waxed everybody.
Well, that's
like I
good.
never
Well-
lost, and I was like, okay, this ain't. But if you got on Call of Duty,
No.
online, you would beat some motherfuckers.
That's because that's because you haven't played enough to get to that. Like, so the way the Mario Kart system works is that you get you get plus points for every win.
Yeah.
Right. So you just haven't, because you've been playing so much. Most people play online, just play online. So you haven't got to the point online where people are your level yet.
Oh,
You're not at that high of a
That's
ranking
why I
yet.
stopped playing online. Literally, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I was just winning every game. I
Yeah,
was like,
because
well,
you
I'd
was
rather play
playing the
the
rookies.
Yeah, and the computer is hard. I was like, I'd rather play the computer. At least the computer sometimes will get
Yeah.
me.
Right. So you're not like, if you were, because I used to play online quite a bit, even on my Switch. So if you were on my account, you would be like, oh, this is a little harder than what I'm
Interesting.
against. It's 'cause you just haven't reached the point yet
Yeah.
where you're at your level. Because there comes a certain point where you're in the Mario Kart online levels and everyone's Japanese, and you're like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Yo, the second you see all Japanese flags,
Yeah.
then you know what's up,
it's a
dog. You're
wrap.
like, oh,
It's a
I'm a
wrap.
fucking, I'm a toddler.
Do you think they play in Komotos while they play?
In
What
Komonos?
is the name of them things? What they call them? The little. You know what I'm trying to say? Ain't it Quasimodos? What is it called? Kimono, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Kimono. Okay, yeah.
Third shot.
Komodo's a dragon.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah, but close. Still Asian.
And
was so much-
Quasimodo's a white guy.
Yeah, that's the dude from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's so funny.
I mean, if I was Japanese, I would wear a kimono all the time, just for the fuck of it, just to do it.
Yeah, you could. Also, no comic is wearing that shit, so that'd be kind of hard.
I'm going online. I meant to do it yesterday to go buy like a whole bunch of dashikis from like all Temu, just to have them. I'm gonna wear them on the pod. I might just pop them out at the Mothership every now and then. You
Yeah,
gotta be
Brian
different.
Simpson did that. Brian, remember he wore the Muslim garb that one day on stage?
What?
And then he hasn't worn it since, but he bought like 30 of them and hasn't worn it since.
He got one of them ninja shits too. That Reagan used.
Oh, the Raven. The Raven.
What's the
from
karate nigga name from Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat. Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
Raiden?
dude?
Raven?
Raiden, right?
Mortal Kombat. What's the ninja? I don't be knowing shit, man. I'm a fucking idiot. I think. I might be stupid. I think I'm dumb. I don't know the name of it, but I
Jeez.
can picture it.
Yeah.
It's like when they about to fight. What's the dude name with the lightning from Mortal Kombat?
Man, I don't know
The
anything about
lightning
Mortal Kombat.
dude.
Yeah.
He wear the hat.
Raiden.
That's Raven. You know the outfit he wear?
Yeah.
That boy Simpson had on one of them one day. I say, this nigga getting too much money, man. This nigga got on a karate gi, man. What the hell going on in this bitch, man? Shit, that boy got on. He looked good in the karate gi, but I like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he actually does look wise in karate gear.
Yeah, you do.
He looks like a wise man.
Like,
yeah, he did. Yeah, maybe that's his style. Old Asian man.
Yeah.
You're just like one of those people. Like, oh wow, like a Mr. Miyagi.
That's his vibe, though.
Yeah. We gotta
Like-
tell him that tonight. It's like, hey, you gotta dress like Mr. Miyagi.
yeah, that'd be great. Mr. Miyagi didn't bullshit. Mr. Miyagi kind of dressed like a mechanic though.
Yeah, I mean, he was. He was just a guy who fixed apartments. Remember, that's what his job was.
Oh, he was a super.
He was a super at an apartment. So, yeah, he
Yeah.
literally was a mechanic for apartments.
Damn. So he just gave up on his dreams and helped everybody else in life. He became a shit super just to help
Yeah.
everybody else be great.
This is what's crazy in that movie.
That's noble, man.
Because he's a super, and he's got a little shitty apartment in that place, right?
Right.
But then about halfway through the movie, you find out he's rich as fuck
Yeah.
with a nice ass house, a summer home.
In China, right?
No, the one down the street.
Yeah.
They had all the cars, the wax on,
Okay,
wax on.
yeah.
Remember,
yeah.
he's like a beautiful estate. It doesn't make any sense. No one talks about where he got that money from.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
in L.A.
you know.
He was probably doing
That's
selling
in L.A.
cocaine.
He had that.
You know, some rich people are very, very eccentric, and that's how you could sort of explain that. Just like, just some really eccentric Japanese guy.
Yeah.
Damn, but why he worked as a super? That could have been somebody else's job.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make any sense. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, it's like, why is this rich ass nigga in L.A.? But you know how rich you gotta be to have a house in L.A. A home?
yeah.
Property?
Yeah.
In the city of LA?
In Reseda.
That's still crazy. That's a $1 million home.
What? No, not maybe not at that time.
Yeah, that was like
I think
He
93.
put $1 million into it. I mean, you know how beautiful it was?
Oh, okay, yes, yeah. Inside it was beautiful. But what I'm saying is like these sort of like exorbitant prices for houses. That's something that's relatively new. Like I'm not saying it was easy to get a house, but it definitely
houses
wasn't
about 80
that,
grand back
yeah,
then.
yeah, that no, way cheaper than that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that's like a whole different thing.
That had to be what, about 90, 91? That house might have been
80s.
50 grand.
80s.
Might have been 40.
Damn.
But $40,000 was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
$100 was a lot. Shit,
Yeah.
$20 was a lot. If you had $20 like at 9, 10 years old, you were a millionaire.
You were rich as fuck. Bro, no, it's crazy how like recent shit is too. Cause like I was with my mom this past week and she said how like, oh man, like it was like 5 cents to go to the movies. Like the drive-in, it was like
Yeah.
5 cents, and it was like on. She was like, "Oh yeah, we'd always go on Black Night when we were allowed to go." And she said it so casually, and I'm like, "How fucking old is this lady?"
Yeah.
What the fuck, mom?
My mom went through segregation. She said her class, her freshman class, was the first class to get segregated in Orange County.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
Wow.
And she ain't never
she
68.
remembers before segregation. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Also, she was living in California.
Well, no, my mom from Orlando. We all
Orange
from
County,
Florida.
Orlando, in Florida.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, Florida.
So her first class was the first one to get segregated.
Her freshman year, when she was a freshman, Orange County got segregated. Maybe they were doing it slowly, but I know Edgewater High School started allowing black students.
Oh, so desegregated.
Decent, you know what I'm trying. I
know,
told you I
I-
was stupid.
I know what you meant.
You gotta just,
Hey,
you just
I
got
was right there with you. He just ain't a fucking jackass.
No, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
though.
someone has to be the black fucking translator here.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah.
It's for everyone
You
listening.
got to think about at-home watches. You know?
You know, even they were like, "I know what he meant."
I know what he meant.
I know what he
David,
meant.
he's like, man, he's old enough that his mom could remember segregation.
Segregation, then
This
desegregation.
guy looks like 80 years
Then
old.
brought
with
it
his
back.
mom.
I look pretty good now. Now I
I
cut my hair.
I think you look fantastic.
Yeah.
You're just a fucking hater. dude.
Sound pretty racist to me.
All black guys look old. All black guys look old.
Sounds like you want to fucking segregate the schools again.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Damn. Damn. Trump trying to segregate the schools again?
No.
that wouldn't work.
Segregation now kind of happens naturally. It's like
Yeah.
the cities zone it.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? That you said Trump's trying to say, yo, no bullshit. This is how, like, my mom definitely is still traumatized from whatever era of life she saw. And she's like, we can't have Trump be president. I'm like just kind of egging her on, like, why, Mom? Why can't Trump be president? Because he doesn't want me and your father to be together. I was like, what?
Your father's
My dad's white.
Oh, I ain't know that
It
for
was
sure.
like,
Hell yeah.
Mom, I don't think that's a thing anymore.
You know what year this is? This is
Yeah, it's like,
2020.
that would be really hard for Trump in 2024 to not allow white and black people. Like,
That's also a wild thing to stand on. Your like a campaign slogan, just no more Elaine and Ricky. That's kind of like
No more of this colored shit.
But I will to your credit to what your mom was saying earlier. Your mom probably grew up in a time where that was illegal, right?
See what I'm saying?
Like that,
And you
that-
from Memphis, right?
I'm
So
from
that
Memphis.
shit was heavy illegal in Memphis, I
and
bet.
my
Tennessee?
dad. Oh yeah, my dad's from. But but they weren't from Tennessee. So my dad's from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and my mom's from Akron, Ohio.
Woo, Bowling Green?
Bowling Green, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, it just sounds like white.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Akron
white as
ain't
well.
no better.
No, Akron. My mom grew up in the fucking crazy shit, crazy projects. 12 brothers and sisters. She went and showed us where we lived. It was like, no.
Yeah, why would you live there? This is
It's
crazy.
like 12 people don't live like this.
Hey Val, can you look up when they legalized interracial marriage?
Great question.
Probably the 70s. I wouldn't.
I pro-
Well,
maybe
that's
a
probably the 50s.
Maybe a little older than the 70s.
When
Yeah.
was
When was
Wait.
interracial.
Val, what the fuck? Hold on. Time out. Everybody stop.
Whoa.
What did she write down?
Val wrote, I asked Val, when was interracial marriage made legal? And she wrote, when was colored marriage
Marriage allowed. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
Val, your face is as red as your nails. And you're fucking racist, dude. Yo,
That's-
colored?
Damn, them damn colors, man.
1967.
That's when it became legal?
That's when it became legal. Supreme Court. I know it's a Supreme
Damn.
Court thing. Loving versus Virginia. Yeah, because that means all of our parents were alive when.
No, I think my mom was born. I remember she was like 68, maybe
How old-
69.
how's your
I
mom?
think my mom was born 69.
How was your mom?
I don't know. She wouldn't. She never says.
She never said. Yeah,
She literally never says.
Yeah,
She won't. It's her birthday today.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh,
She's the best. But yeah, she was literally telling me
Okay.
because I asked her if she was alive when what's his name got assassinated? Martin Luther King, and she said no, she wasn't born yet.
Yeah, he got assassinated in, what, like 69, didn't he?
65. I think
65.
JFK was 69.
JFK was 69.
Yeah, because she said she was alive for that one. So I think she
Yeah.
was born in 68 or 69.
When was MLK assassinated?
65.
When was colored man assassinated?
Yeah. When was super colored? He was like,
When was super?
1968.
1968.
Wait, but she could remember the JFK one?
No, she didn't remember. She said just asked her if she was
alive
born.
for
I
it.
said,
Oh,
were you
okay,
born
okay,
for
okay.
that? Yeah.
Okay, so she was probably both of my parents. Well, both of my parents were born before that happened.
So it was their fault.
Yes,
how old are your parents?
my mom is 60, my dad's 70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mom's 68. She don't really look it neither. I be having to remember, like I be messing around with it. Like, oh, you an old lady. I forgot you. Your fucking
That's
bones
so
ain't the
funny.
same,
Yeah.
you know?
That'd be like, I'm pushing on that.
Like just rough house a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Let her know I still got it. Cause I'm my mom only child, so we grew up like
Really?
real tight. Yeah, I got two brothers and sisters on my dad's
Okay,
side,
okay.
but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like so we super tight. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Racism was pretty stupid.
Yeah, Val. It was pretty bad.
Did you know in the Mormon church that black people weren't allowed into the Mormon church until like the 70s? They thought that black people were like evil. Like they literally thought that.
So,
in the religion.
Real shit.
So yeah. Well, that's not just a Mormon thing. I mean, it was a Mormon thing late until like the 70s, but they used to say like the way they justified slavery is by saying like mark
third
of Cain.
of a person or something like
No,
that.
yeah, 3/5. But the mark of Cain is like the Cain, the mark that Cain got for killing his brother.
Yeah.
And they said that mark became black skin, and therefore y'all were
Wow.
descended off evil people, so you deserve the enslavement, kind of.
Damn.
That's what the Mormons taught.
Yes, and that's in the brochures that I'm writing.
Oh, one for the Mormon church?
that I hand out on 6th Street. No, I don't know if that's what the Mormons thought. I know that's.
Yo, where do you hand it out next to the black Israelites?
yeah.
That'd be a great conversation.
Black Israelites. Two things I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
No.
He doubled down hard.
He's
huh?
like really a bad guy.
No, maybe that's a Mormon thing. I could be conflating that with Mormon, but I'm pretty sure they used that to justify slavery, right? Because like slavery was justified using the Bible for years.
Yes. You know what's crazy? It's back to my mom. I remember she told me she almost got sucked into the Mormon cult. She said she almost fell for it. She said what stopped her from being Mormon was that shit. She found out the black shit that they weren't allowed in and was like, oh, well, you can't be in this.
You've been to Utah before, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those Mormons, them motherfuckers is like, they fucking beautiful people.
Oh, bro.
though.
Very beautiful. The churches are crazy.
Oh, they
Like,
weird as shit.
They're weird. They're we were there together, right?
Yeah, we were there. I say this all the time. Mormons know how to recruit because when we were there,
Yes.
when we
You
were there,
almost joined?
no, but first of all, you see it's
They almost
gorgeous
smashed the
women.
bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see gorgeous women, And then they're with guys that are like these complete they look like the fucking Trump shooter.
Yeah.
These complete
Yeah.
zero disgusting guys with these like
Beautiful
fucking
women.
beautiful women. And when we were there, remember we were walking around the church and the most beautiful like Colombian girl came up to us
Yep.
and just started talking to us. And I was like,
Trying to suck
"Damn."
us into the church.
Yes,
Trying to
exactly.
suck you in, man.
Trying to,
Yeah,
trying to, you know,
yep.
trying to slurp her
Trying
way.
to legitimately suck you in
Fucking recruit.
to
Yeah.
the church.
I would
And
let her
it's
suck me in, but I would have got out after she got done sucking. I like the girls. I don't know why I like the girls. That made me a lot of joy that day. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I do remember that. That was crazy. I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah,
That was crazy shit.
they have beauty. That's a great way to recruit because you're like, bro, the number one thing religions prey on is like lonely dudes. That's like Muslims,
that makes sense,
the
though.
suicide bombers. They're all lonely guys.
72 virgins.
Yeah, they're all lonely guys. So it's like if you can put women in front of them that says, hey, all you need to do to fuck me is believe in what I tell you to.
God, yeah.
Oh yeah, they'd absolutely do
And I
that.
suck you every day. I mean, if you're really having sex like that, that's kind of hard to like not just be like, you know what? I kind of like Jesus. Yeah, all right. with me, you know what I mean? If you think about it,
Yeah.
you ain't fucking at all.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yes, every suicide bomber or serial killer is that. It would be nice to have one like mass shooter and everybody was like, yo, he was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know why
yeah.
you would do this, bro. He was like literally the nicest, coolest nigga ever, dog.
Coolest guy
Swag.
ever.
Look at he had every pair of J's. Like it's just like
Right. But you're not mad at the world enough to do something about it if that's happening.
yeah,
You gotta
bro.
be mad
Yeah.
at the world.
Yeah, that person will
Yeah.
kill themselves usually.
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
who's like super cool and everybody likes him, and then he kills himself. You're like, why? It's like, oh, he was
He was sad.
broken.
Yeah.
It was a lady in Daytona, right? She used to come to these open mics, like Orlando, like 45 minutes away from Daytona. She would come, hang out, buy the comics, drinks, and stuff. She was on the news for cutting up her boyfriends and putting them in like her freezer.
Whoa.
But she was cool as fuck. I was just saying, like how you were saying,
That
you
is
were
real
cool as
then.
hell.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, serial killers are charming.
Well, that's not a
They
serial
can
killer.
be. That's a serial killer. Yeah. You cut up your boyfriends.
Yeah, I
personal.
think it was like 2 of them in there.
You do more than one, bro. That's your serial killer.
Yeah, so it might have been like within a 60-day time span.
Yeah, bro. She probably killed animals
She
before
smoked
that.
crack too, but I'm just throwing that in there. But she was like a reasonable crackhead. Like she did. She was.
Reasonable crackhead.
She didn't really look like she smoked crack. She would just like be outside and just start smoking crack, then go back to her regular life. But yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, bro, to chop up your dude. Yeah, I mean that seems personal, but 2 dudes, you're a serial killer.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But serial killers a lot of times are charismatic. Ted Bundy, charisma. It's the mass shooters and the suicide bombers. The ones who kill all at once.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are like just lonely dudes that can be easily manipulated.
Yeah, they probably just puppets. You know what I mean? They don't really want to kill nobody, but somebody like, hey, you get some pussy if you kill the president. You know?
How do you feel about that whole Trump assassination shit? Like, do you think? What's your take on that?
I really don't get it too much into politics. I think it's funny as shit.
Yeah.
I think it's funny and hilarious that he did the most gangster shit ever. He is definitely the blackest president ever.
Over
Ever.
even more than Bill Clinton?
Yeah, he freed Kodak
More than
Black and
Barack?
Lil Wayne. Yeah, he freed Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
Facts.
When he gets put into office, he's gonna be on probation. The first thing he did when they shot at him, what he did? Black power, nigga. On the game, you know what I mean? He the fucking most gangster president we've ever had.
That's pretty gangster.
You know what I
That's
mean?
pretty- yeah.
And
I agree.
Barack, all he did was talk a good game, you know? Trump by that life. He was dissing Puerto Ricans, all kind of stuff, man. When he threw the paper towels at the Puerto
Yeah,
Ricans.
that was fire.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Eat that, nigga. Y'all don't like that? We won't bring shit over here. Fuck y'all niggas. That's gangster, man.
Damn, that is gangster.
He
as
sent the
fuck.
goons into the fucking Capitol building. All of this is gangster activity. You remember when they rushed January 6th?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was Trump. He went, caw. They just, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm just stating facts, man. They on the table. You know what I mean?
Do you think the guy who shot at Trump, do you think he was an actual shooter or like some deep seed FBI plant shit?
Nah, because if he was a plant, he would have killed Trump. You know what I mean? I think he might have. I don't even know. That was crazy. They say he was like a weirdo dude.
Yeah.
But why would he kill Trump?
Well, so I don't know. There's 2 things. There's one that people say, oh, like he's sort of planted by like whatever government agency wants Trump gone. But I feel like they would have picked someone other than a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Because at least,
Also, I think he has a great point.
Yeah.
If it was the plant, he wouldn't have missed.
yeah.
Yeah, he would have died. I mean, because like the 20-year-old, I wonder what was his motivation to just go in there. Maybe he's just trying to make history.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
he's got to be aware of that. You got to be at
Right.
least aware of like whether I hit him or not, I'm making history. Like
Yeah,
I'm
right.
making this.
He
history.
might have been suicidal as
He
well.
definitely was suicidal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knew he was gonna die.
Yeah.
He must have wanted to die and was like, why not go out by trying to kill Trump?
Yeah,
Why not go out
infamy.
in the history books?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infamy, yeah.
And like, you know, because the people think it's a conspiracy, but we've talked about this earlier. It's like the reason why he was able to get so close. It could just be as simple as have you ever played poker before?
Yeah.
You know how sometimes when you play with a new person because they don't know the rules and
They
playing,
get really
they
lucky.
get really lucky,
Yeah.
and they win,
Hell
and
yeah.
they can beat a professional sometimes
And then
because
you
they just
see the hand that they throwing out, it's like, what the fuck is
yeah,
this?
but
man.
they're winning because it's pure chaos.
Yeah.
The kid was 20. He might not know truly how tough it is to get next to the president. He could have just been like, I'll just go do it. And the level of chaos that implies was just perfect to get into the right position.
That's crazy. But like they don't have
That's what-
metal detectors out there. Like that's
And
crazy.
like I said, it's like this kid doesn't even know
what's going on?
what's going on. So
And
when
he's so
that's-
unassuming.
Yes, and that's the biggest cloak. It's almost like what you said earlier. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's I'm supposed to
I'm
be.
sure
here.
he did. He just walked in like he's supposed to be there. They're
Yeah.
you're looking at this nerdy kid, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And we talked about it yesterday, like, because everyone's like, oh yeah, but how did he get on the roof? And like the snipers could see him setting up a gun. It's like, bro, probably if you were a sniper, you looking at him like, ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no
Like,
way.
you probably like,
I leave that shit alone.
Yeah,
man. We go back to
there's
the
no
president.
fucking way.
Yeah.
And you see him put him a gun, you like,
That's a child.
that's just, what does he do? You probably like, and then he starts shooting, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, my bad. But,
Oh,
hey,
that was my fault.
I saw him. I just was like,
Yeah, this can't be real.
this can't be real.
Nope.
Because you know those moments in life
Yeah.
where you like, you looking at something, you're like, ain't no fucking way, bro. And then it's really happening.
Yeah.
It's right there in your face.
Yeah, it's like
It's happening.
Yeah, bro. It's like so. It's shit like that, bro. And I do think it was that. I think he walked in with a level of confidence, and everybody was like, "Oh, this fucking weird kid's supposed to be up on this roof, I guess."
Yeah.
And then everything from that moment was everybody else going, "The fuck going on?"
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then he starts shooting, and it snaps you into reality of like, "Oh shit, he's trying to kill the president."
Trump a gangster though, man.
Yeah, that was pretty gangster.
I can't lie. I hope he get in just so he can be on probation while he's in office. That's gonna be a great 4-year joke. That's
That's
it.
fine. That is fine. That's so many jokes. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So many.
That's mad jokes.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about politics. It don't really affect me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To me, money affects me. Cause with money, I can do whatever I want to do. I don't give a fuck who the president is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like seriously, people get so roused up over politics and ready to like stop talking to their family. Like, relax, man. It ain't that serious.
Bro, it's crazy.
You still got to keep going.
Yeah, when did the shift happen where you weren't allowed to be like friends with people who didn't believe what you
Or
believe?
family still. Yes, you're right. I've seen
Yeah.
people be like, I don't talk to my dad no more because
Yeah.
he's Republican. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, why is it even close to matter?
I think when Obama got in office, people started really showing their colors. You talking about a black man being the president. Some people not want him to be the president just because he's a black man, not knowing nothing of what he believes in. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
some black people want him to be the president because of him being black, not knowing nothing of what he believes in.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it all and sit it all on the table, you know what I mean, and not tell, okay, these are this person's beliefs. You don't know what color he is. This is these people's beliefs. A lot of people will be looking real stupid at the end.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And you would look at it and be like, well, I believe some of what this guy says
Yeah.
and some of what this guy says. It's crazy that there's only two choices.
yeah.
You would also be like that. You'd be like, there should be more than two choices.
It's like,
right?
hey, can I combine the things I like about this guy and the things I like about this guy into one person?
Oh, I know that makes me a fascist? Okay, that's good enough.
Just, yeah, exactly. Just put it together.
Just put it together. Like, yeah, it's like it is very stupid, but
Yeah.
good for comedy.
It's great for comedy.
Great
It's,
for
it's
comedy.
all about like it ain't really got nothing to do with like race. I hate that shit. You know what I mean? Like I sometimes hate talking. Well, I don't talk to my people about fucking politics at all.
Yeah.
Cause one thing about black people, well, I ain't gonna say black people. One thing about niggas is
Oh, so you're saying what Val would say?
Yeah.
so
Color
how
people.
Val would say.
Color people, same thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or she might say negros. I don't know how they say it in Mexico. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm pretty sure it's something like that, though. I don't know, man. I think that sometimes we just follow the leader so long. Like, I would have been started comedy if I wasn't told growing up, you got to get a college degree. You got to go get a job. You got to work for somebody. You got to.
Yeah.
I never would have went to college. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I never knew about dreaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was always like, do this, do this, do that. Like, being funny, that shit was easy. You know what I mean? It's it was as easy.
Yeah.
You know, this is just my brain. But I have to go to college. I have to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then my homeboy was about to do a comedy show one day, and I was just like, hey, you think, buddy, let me tell some jokes?
How old were you?
35.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my 8th year. This is my 8th year doing comedy. But I never really had a lot of struggles of bombing because I had stuff to talk about.
Well, you started
Yeah.
late. You had to say,
You had to live life already.
Yeah, I got a lot of life. And like when I started doing comedy, like for the last 8 years, it was nothing else. Like that's it. Like if you try to get in a relationship with me, I'm telling you, hey, you better like open mics. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no facts.
Because it ain't no plan B. Like all of this stuff that's happening, it don't surprise me. You know, I ain't trying to sound like arrogant, but
No, 100%. Yeah.
that's exactly like mentally what, you know. But it's crazy, like we going all over the place. But
No, it's
if I
fine.
would have known about like following your fucking dreams, that shit would have been great. But I'm not mad. I'm just happy where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Cause shit, I could have started at 21 and I might have fucking moved to LA and OD'd on.
Yeah, you might have burnt out.
You know
Exactly.
what I
You might
mean?
have- Yeah. Or just got burnt out of it. Like
Yeah.
just went in the wrong circles, wrong this, wrong that, and then the timing is everything.
Austin is a new fresh breed of life though. Cause I don't feel like nobody's competing. Like when I say, hey man, I love you, man, good to see you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean that.
Facts.
It's nothing Hollywood about it. I don't have to say it. You know what I mean? I just like to, like my friends, if you look like you having a bad day, come here, give me a fucking hug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You look like you need a hug. When I go in the Mothership, I go to smiling. I just automatically get happy. I don't know why.
Yeah.
No, that is real, bro. In this scene, there is a very, that's a great way to put it, because every time I leave a room, I do dap up everybody.
Yeah.
And like I genuinely am like, it's like I'm not doing it out of like, oh man, I gotta make sure I'm cool with
you
everybody.
my friends.
It's like, I do fuck with all these people in this
Yeah.
room. And that is a nice, but it doesn't matter what green room, if I'm in the Creek or Sunset or
Yeah.
Mothership, especially, you know,
Yeah.
or Black Rabbit. Like, it is nice that when you walk into the back of the place, it is like, damn, I fuck with pretty much everybody at this bitch.
I mean, I've seen, like, when I first got here, I was like, damn, this shit like this is where everybody like everybody. And then I started seeing some stuff. I'm like, okay, this person a little bitter. I get it.
Yeah, well, you always gonna see some cracks.
Yeah, some cracks. Then, you know, it was a big crack at one point. Then that bit closed back up. You know, they got that out of there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, for the most part, I say like 75% of the comics here are truly happy to be here, no matter what level they're on.
Yeah.
And it was new to me to be able to go around like big comedians and they just them, you know, like
Yeah.
don't just be cool, just be a fucking human. You know what I mean? Like don't go, hey, I loved your special. Just be a human, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's George there. Not George Lopez, that's just George, bro.
I feel what you're saying.
Just
And
relax.
the mother, especially Mitzi's, is a good place to really, like, you can truly, like, kick it with a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
can kick it with, like,
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson or something. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Yeah,
bro,
that was
kicking it
crazy
with-
Monday.
Yeah. I'm kicking it with Jordan Peterson right now. This is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, but I do like, it is something nice about our scene. I'd say, yeah, you're right. About 75, 80% of it was like, man, I do fuck with, like, and not only that, but, like, I feel like everyone fucks with each other.
Everybody
and there
fuck
is,
with each
and,
other.
And
Because
it is,
we're all winning.
Yeah.
We're all
we
winning.
up.
We up, dog. Like you've taken that more than anyone else, I think.
What,
the
we
we
up?
up.
Yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
you truly believe that, and I believe it too. Because
Hell
it's like,
yeah.
bro, if it is very true. If the guy across from me is winning, that means in some way I am winning.
Yeah, I'm winning, and guess what? All of this winning going on, I'm gonna get a little bit of it.
yeah.
Hey, thank you for that win over
Yeah,
there. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
And then that's just gonna grow. All it's gonna do is grow, not like
And then you have the ability to be like, hey, take this win.
Hell
You can
yeah.
just give a win to somebody.
Yeah, here
that's
you
so
go.
that's you know how powerful and awesome that feels?
Yeah.
To just be like, yeah, you can have that.
yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
it's yours.
Or like just to bring somebody up. Like I remember when Cam, before I moved here, he used to always talk about you. He used to say like, man, this cat Deric Poston, man, this man, he worked at the golf course.
Yeah.
He was like one night he was like, man, how much it costs for you to quit this job? And he was like, man, I give you $500. And he was like, let me call my mama. And
Yeah, he called his mom.
He called his mom.
And then his mom got on my ass. She said, "Yeah, baby needs to go to work." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yes, ma'am."
yeah. But that's cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's like, damn, like this man really, like he in the position he in. He not trying to keep you where you at. Bitch, come on.
Yeah, I do remember that. Like, bro, you don't need to fucking work no more. I was like,
You're a comic.
also, what a job where we could be like, bro, quit your job.
Yeah. Like when I first got out here, I was just doing spots to pay my rent. And then that came, and then I was traveling a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was because I stopped drinking, you know what I mean? So that's why I was able to, you know, I don't really spend a lot of
No,
money on
I've
that.
seen you lock. It's crazy to see you from
You
our
locked in.
perspective. We
Yeah.
saw you lock in, which was like crazy. It was cool to see because we talk about it all the time. Like, damn, we saw David Jolly like get here, like you said, you were having fun doing it, and then we seen it. Everybody saw you completely guilt sober and then locked the fuck in.
Yeah, man.
And
we
now you're
finna,
everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to be in theaters in 2.5, 3 years. You know what I mean? That's my reality. You know what I mean? Like, my reality is different.
That's
Like, you know what
my
I mean?
reality is a fire thing to say.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I like to have friends where, like, I like it. If you be like, hey, man, nigga, we just got back from Dubai and I murdered. I like to hear that. Yeah, bitch, yeah, tell me some more about it, you know? Because if that happened to you and you my homeboy, shit, my turn right around the fucking corner.
I feel the same way.
You're
Brian
like-
Simpson. Oh, go ahead.
You're like a positive vampire. You feed off positivity and
Yeah,
then
man,
you
I
also
get
give it
it.
off.
And then you give it off.
You
Yeah.
give it off. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because it's like, we trick our own brain. We really don't realize this in life. Everything it is that we do, when you truly believe it, is when it happens. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep on telling yourself, like, man, I'm about to bomb, you're going to keep bombing as long as you tell yourself that.
Yep.
Or, hey, man, I'm probably not going to get this job because you don't want it. If you say, bitch, I'm finna get this job, I'm finna get this fucking job, you out of your mind. And guess what? I tell the people, hey, when I start. That's the first question. You know what I
Damn, what a great. Damn, I wish I had a job interview now, just so I can say that. That's
Yeah.
a great line.
mean? When do I start?
When do I start?
Yeah, because I'm going to get this job. Like, all of this stuff that's happening right now is just stuff, like Cam always say, hey, man, you believe 2 or 3 years ago when we was out there, I was like, yes, I believed it. I knew this was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew this was going to happen. It was bound to happen. It had to happen. You can't keep hitting nothing without, like, you know what I'm saying, without something giving. Something got to give. You know what I mean? I ain't had a plan B ever. It had to happen. Or I would have just been like a shitty, angry host at some local Orlando improv, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, you just had to, like, keep going. I never thought to myself, like, you know how people say, man, maybe I should quit. I've never had that feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I feel you. I've never also had that feeling, but because I've heard other people have that feeling.
Yeah,
and I've never had that
I was
feeling
just
either.
like, it just ain't my turn. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's my turn, I'm going to fucking make the best of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't give me an opportunity because I'm going to run through it. You know what I mean? I'm in my mind, I might be quiet, but I'm really plotting to take over the world at all times. You know what I mean? Just reality, you know? I just had a real bad drinking problem, but I still had a good work ethic. But when I stopped drinking altogether, I'm like, oh, the sky the limit now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
That is great because when you were drinking, it wasn't like you were still all over the scene. I saw you a bunch.
Right.
Yeah.
You were just horrible to be around
Yeah,
after a certain point.
drunk.
My boy gets smashed.
But I was having so much fun, like, because that was when I was coming back and forth before I moved there.
Yeah.
Like, I was having so much fun because it was so much positive energy and people who were happy to do comedy. Like, in Orlando, we got some good comics, but the older comics, they angry. They trying to tell you got to do this way, do this that way. Like, bro, I'm not, get out of here, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do it my way. Like, that boy, they used to tell that boy Cam, hey, you can't wear these slides on stage. That's why now, he wore the slides just to let y'all know, hey, look, I'm funny, bro. Like, fuck all that other shit y'all talking about.
Everything else nonsense. It's nonsense.
It's nonsense. Only thing that matters is being funny.
Yeah. And this scene is the best thing about the Austin scene is that's the only thing that matters. Nothing else is going to get you in at the Mothership.
But be funny.
Bro, don't nobody care about how many followers you got or do you got this going on or you was in this show. Bro, are you funny?
Are you funny?
Yeah,
That's it. That's all that's going to get you into this club, bro.
Now, if you was on this show and you got a little clout, it'll get you an audition at the cruise show.
Yeah, you can get that.
But if you want to come back, you gotta be funny.
You got to be able to kill it with just a microphone and a group of people.
and that's it.
Can you do it?
That's what I love about it, man. Like, the first time when I came, I had that I did the mic. Then Adam was like, hey, can you come back next week? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can come back. You goddamn right. So I flew
And you weren't
back.
even living here yet.
Nah, I flew back, did a show, came back, did my thing again, and he was like, when are you moving here, motherfucker? Like, what's going on? And I was like, hey, I'll be here in July. Like, I moved July 29th last year, so it's
Damn.
like, it's been a year.
You've only been here a year?
Yeah, it's just
Think
1
about,
year.
damn, think about you.
That's
knocked out, you
crazy.
fucked this whole scene in the pussy.
Well, I mean, but I came out with I fuck with everybody. Like, when I hang, I'ma hang, you know, just to be around the good love that's in Memphis or in the creek, just to be around that. But I'm not gonna be around here too long because I got to get up at 7 because I got to email these clubs. I got to do this. I got to make this content. So, like, to me, I'm like, I would love to hang longer, but I need my energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I came out with like my shit still be moving like this. You know what I mean? I have to. I've always been that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, now I be drinking right now. So instead of drinking, I'd be like, okay, well, what can I do right now that I can handle something for my career? That's what I think to myself, like all day long. All day. Damn. Ain't no plan B. Ain't no plan B. They can't let me get like a little bit more famous. I might start fucking not wearing pants on stage. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just like to grind, like, and it ain't no competition. Like, you go on a showcase, you follow anybody, you know? The only thing that still freak me out, like, I don't get starstruck or nothing, but every time, like, I'm in the green room or something and Ron White in there, I'm like, I'm hanging with fucking Ron White, man. That's Ron White. That's what my brain's at. That's goddamn Ron White, man.
That's real. I like when I hear other comics say that shit because I also still feel that way sometimes when I'm around certain people, and it's nice to know other people in their brain. Like, you sitting there and I'm being cool, but I'm looking at them like, that's fucking Ron White.
Yeah.
You know
I've
what I
had that thought
mean?
many times in my
Tater
life.
salad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Ron White's just here.
coming in, watching the blue collar comedy tour, and I'm like, damn. And he's just the coolest dude ever.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
Like the coolest.
Yeah, he's the actual
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have that thought whenever I'm like, because sometimes you get like down about your life or like where you're at, and then I'll be like, I hang out with Ron White all the time.
All the time. All the
I
time.
bring him up all the time. He brings me up all the time. Yeah, like, I'm cool with this motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you brought up the positivity and all that, David, because one of the games for you, it's about how fucking positive you are.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get to that game.
We'll get to that game. Yes, we have
Should
another
we
game
start
first.
the games?
Let's start the games, baby.
I didn't realize it's like, damn, we're like an hour in. We should probably do the podcast now. We should probably at least start the podcast.
This was good. I like this. I like a good conversation, man. Not trying to be funny, just really having
When the boys are talking, bro, when the boys are just gabbing.
The boys are being boys.
Our first game for you, David Jolly. Wait, hold on, Val. We know that you are the future uncle of America. We know that you've called you. Am I wrong on that?
America's favorite uncle.
America's favorite uncle. America's favorite uncle, excuse me. And you're definitely going to be, I think, the level of like fame where everyone refers to you as that, Uncle Jolly. I do believe that for you. So our first game is none other than Guess That Uncle.
Okay, I love this show. God, I love this show. I know all the uncles on TV, man.
Let's go.
I think I do.
Okay, well, the buzzer's there. You and Ehsan, obviously, whoever hits it first, go ahead and hit your buzzer so we hear the sound. Ehsan?
I love this game. This is the greatest show
Val,
on
let's
TV.
show our first uncle.
Uncle Phil.
Damn.
Val, can you keep score?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, this looks amazing.
Yeah, she fucking,
Yeah,
by the way, Val killed it.
Yeah, well done,
you,
Val.
you made that on that colored TV? No, that is, I'm sorry. That is a color TV. It is.
But what a callback.
What a great callback.
Hold on. Let me write down.
We got one for our man,
Yeah.
Uncle D.
All right.
Next, Uncle, please.
Oh, Uncle Ruckus.
Damn. I gotta
Yo,
be
he's
quicker.
quick, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he's
ready.
quick. I'm like,
That's two for Mr. Uncle Jolly. Next one, Val.
Oh, I don't know that guy. I don't know. Okay, hold on, wait.
He hit it first.
he hit it first.
That's Uncle Bozo.
No.
I don't know that guy.
Val.
That's Mel Gibson. I know that.
Uncle
It's
Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Oh,
That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's the
Guys,
original Uncle Ben.
Guys, how did you miss that one?
I do.
It's still I thought that was gonna be a you for sure.
Made me think.
Damn.
I was like, damn. It's been that long since I've seen that movie.
I know.
I
All right.
watched it. I feel like I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
You gotta remember, everyone's an uncle, so just already live in that head.
Yeah.
All right.
Val, our third uncle, please. Or fourth one.
Oh, Uncle Dick. I know it's John Candy. I know the movie.
I don't even know the movie.
Hold
I
on,
have-
wait.
What?
Can I get another guess?
Yeah, go
he
ahead.
doesn't know
I
yet, so
have
yeah.
no idea.
Oh, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck, three for David Jolly.
Damn.
Hey, I'm pretty fucking old, man. I'm just saying, I'm 43. I remember this
I
shit.
thought you would get a couple of these. That's crazy.
No.
Our next
Well, I was
hold on.
just too slow on the first two.
Yeah, next Uncle Val.
Whoa.
Uncle Hank.
Uncle Hank for Breaking Bad.
Damn. I
Uncle
know this-
Hank for Breaking Bad.
I'm glad I started watching more TV now. So, because I never would have known that back in the day because I didn't really watch TV. But I watch it now, though.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't gotten into it. They
Hey,
say
brother.
it's a great series.
Yeah.
My favorite show of all time. It's possibly the greatest show of all time.
How many
I think it's a great
seasons
show.
is it? Like
Just five.
Five.
And it's perfect. It's like they all. It ain't. Don't need to be no more, no less. It's perfect.
But they got a spinoff now, right? Don't they got a
Better
spinoff?
Call Saul, and everyone
apparently-
says it's amazing. I've never seen that,
Apparently, it's amazing. I haven't watched it.
but Breaking
yet.
Bad is worth the watch. But you're gonna
Yeah.
love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, Uncle Val.
Uncle Shannon.
Uncle Shannon Sharp, everybody.
That's
Uncle.
I was just saying, I think Uncle's just the answer to that.
Uncle's just the
Yeah,
answer,
yeah.
but Shannon Sharp is the correct answer.
Yeah,
Another one for David. How many is that now?
Way quicker than me. 4-1.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just old, man. That's all that is. I got
Are you
them
ready?
Yeah.
by
Next
hand.
one, Val.
Uncle Fester.
Come
on, man. I'm old, baby. You know about that?
I knew that. That's out of
did you know
check.
that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
knew that.
He's just quicker with it, right?
Yeah, he's just quicker. Because you know what? I'm trying to figure out the answer before I press the button. I think it's the wrong way to play this
He's
game.
doing it the other way.
I'm just like,
Next, Uncle Val.
That's Uncle Joey, baby.
Uncle Joey. Yes.
that's a cool motherfucker.
He's possibly also just like Ron White. Every time I'm with him, I'm like, "That's fucking Joey."
And the crazy part about it is, I just called him, I like, Mr. Diaz, you know, I'm a respectful. I don't know the guy yet. He was like, hey, just call me Joey. And then every time I see him, he like, hey, what's up with you?
Oh, bro, we call him Unc too. He'll respond as well.
Yeah,
God damn,
he's very pro comedy. So it's like if
Hell
you're
yeah.
a young comic trying, he'll respect
He
you.
loves it.
Hell
yeah.
He's one of the goats. Next, Uncle Val.
Oh, Uncle Scott.
Damn.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn. Even when I know the rules of the game now, I still lose. Even when I know how to play. Yeah, it's
Because I've
crazy.
seen us play a million games with all guests, and this is by far the biggest loss
This
I've
is
ever
the
seen him
biggest, this is
have.
a huge loss. This is a huge loss.
Next, Uncle Val.
Uncle Jesse. I was about to say Joey. I was about to say Joey.
Were you gonna have that one?
Yeah, I was gonna have that one if he didn't. Most of them.
Oh,
I
you know
got.
this one?
Yeah, Full House.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
I know Full House.
Cause y'all boys like 31, 32, right?
Yeah, but
33, so
this
yeah.
Okay.
this was Nick at Night for me
Okay.
when I was a young kid.
This was Friday prime time for me. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
Full
big
House?
difference. You know what I mean? Because he's saying Nick at Night when it was on repeats.
You
Yeah.
were catching
I
it for
seen
real.
it when it was like
coming out.
hell yeah, with a fucking Kani outfit on.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what that is.
You don't know what Kani is? You know, dude. Please tell me, dude. God damn it, I'm old. Like cross colors, all of
Wait,
never mind.
hold on, Val, can you pull it up?
I'm old.
How do you spell it out for Val before she puts like before she puts
Before she just
like,
writes the N-word down?
Nigga shit.
1980. That's what you-
Karl, then Kani.
Space.
Yeah,
Okay.
space. Fashion designer. Karl Kani clothing. Matter of fact, I think they tried to make a comeback.
Oh, like that.
This is some 90s. Oh, that kind of vibe.
that-
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Man, we used to dress like idiots.
Kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
I like the colors. I think it's back too.
Yeah, because I think everybody like they it's more 80s vibes now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think anytime looking back, you're like,
Ooh,
wow,
look
we just crazy back then.
Yeah.
You know what's wild is like I've seen TikToks of like there's like like high schools that'll have like early 2000s day as their retro day, and it's like, damn, bro.
Damn. Fuck,
Damn,
that was
early
high school.
2000s.
Well, no, I was out of high. I graduated in 99, but I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this nigga's a human leopard.
Oh, these boys trying to make a comeback Kani. I need to hit them up about a sponsorship then. They got some money they want to spend.
Dude, that's some sweet side boob right in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that is
That's
nice.
a nice.
Is that a nip? That's
It
a nip
looks
slip?
like a little nip. No, it's a little shadow from but it's some nice side tip.
That is nice. I like the way they got a little bit of everybody. They got a little Mexican dude,
Yeah, this little white lady thing, whatever
Yeah.
she is.
little busy bone dude, breaking bone, crazy bone, one of them bones. What's the name? What's the one model name that she got the leopard
Yeah,
to?
she's like famous as fuck now. Everybody's talking. What's her name?
Is it Summer or something? No.
She like real famous.
She used to
Yeah.
date Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot.
Oh, Vitiligo.
Oh, you know Vitiligo, but you can't do interracial? Winnie Harlow.
Winnie Harlow.
Yeah. Vitiligo you got down.
Yeah. Do you think you mature enough to date somebody with vitiligo?
No.
Yeah.
The things I would say would just
Yeah,
be,
you
I would
make
have
me
to
mad.
crack jokes. I would have to crack jokes.
What?
And you'd have to let me do that.
Yeah, but you know, there's
Yeah.
probably someone with vitiligo probably has a good sense
Great
of humor about her.
exactly.
Got to.
I mean, yeah, you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. You like a Dalmatian a
You
little
look
bit.
like a dumbass Dalmatian. Any better sense of humor? You ready? Are the boys ready?
Yeah. Next one.
Next, Uncle Val.
That's me, Uncle Laser, baby. Get that to me. Get that to me.
David Jolly by a mile,
Yeah,
everybody.
David-
David Jolly by a
David-
mile, everybody.
I'm laser focused, man. I'm in it. I'm ready, man. This is a fun game. This is a really good game.
No, that's it. You just wanted. I was expecting it to be a little closer, and then you destroyed him.
Just wax me.
What if you would have put me and I would have lost? That would have been some crazy reaction.
We did that. Who did we do that with?
No, we did it with Ron Taylor, but he got it.
Yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
showed for Ron. One of the games was like guess the afro. Which afro is this?
Yeah.
And we showed his.
Oh,
but it
you
took him a
just
second.
have just the.
It was just the afro.
What?
Sato's very good at that one. I
Yeah,
remember.
I was very good at that one. Well, this one I realized too late. Like I should just press the button no matter what.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
how
had
I
the
was
answer
doing
to
it.
I
everyone.
had the answer to
Other than
everyone.
Uncle Ben, which I was
Other
very
than
surprised.
Uncle Ben, yeah.
I'm mad at myself about Uncle Ben, but it's been a few Uncle Bens throughout the Spider-Man series,
It has,
so that might
Spider-Man.
have threw
But
me
I
off.
was like, I felt like I got to go with classic. I was like, this is classic OG Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
But yeah, great win, David Jolly. Our final game.
We have 2 more games.
Oh, we have 2 more?
Yeah. Remember the platform thing at the end? Yes.
We
Yeah.
have 2 more games. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'll let Ehsan announce the next game.
No, well, you can do the second game. I'll announce
Okay,
the
all
third
right.
game.
Bet. All right, we're done with these.
Oh yeah, it's
We're done with these. Here you go, Ehsan.
yes.
For our next game, Mr. Jolly, it's literally a callback to what we were talking about earlier. You're one of the most positive people we've ever met. It's awesome to be around you. You give off great positive energy, and
Appreciate
you
it.
always look at the bright side of things, which I love. It's literally one of the just an awesome quality. It makes you the fucking man. So for our next game, all we want you to do is give us a positive take on the situations we give you.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give you a situation, and we want you to tell us the positive about it.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready.
All right.
Sign will go first.
My 2 are pretty simple, but we'll start with my first one. A fire breaks out in your apartment and everything burns.
The good thing about it is I have homeowners insurance. And I'm going to lie about a lot of shit that I did not have. So that check is going to be very nice. Did you just say 60-inch television? Why, yes, I did. You know what I mean? Only thing going to burn out is a bunch of $60 Nikes from JD's. You know what I mean? It's real simple. Oh, man, I can't. Yeah, that's really positive. I hope that happens. Actually. I really hope that happens. That'd be great. That's a great idea.
No, David, no.
No. We're on national television. Hey, national TV, I'm not going to do it. All right? But no, that's actually pretty good. That's really positive.
That was very well done.
That's very well done. Yeah.
All right, here's my first one. David, your wife, your future wife, dies giving childbirth.
Damn.
That child is now 5 years old. He was just diagnosed with leukemia.
Damn.
He was given a month to live. The son from your dead wife that you love so much. What is the positive spin on that?
I'm going to have a shitload of money once both of them motherfuckers gone. I'm going to be balling. All in Belize on them hoes. I'm back, bitch. I lost a dead weight. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back tricking, baby. I'm out here in these streets. I'm counting the days. I got a calendar. Mark that bitch down every day. 30 exactly. 150 days. 5 months. Oh, man, I'm back. I'm going to cry a little bit. I mean, you got to look at the best of it. He already going to check out.
Yeah, he's gone.
He out of here. Ain't no sense in crying over spilled milk.
Might as well have a fun. His last month should be fun as fuck.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a sad last month.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
with
true.
David on that.
Disney World, you know, we going to do it big.
Yeah.
If he was a little older, I'd get him a hooker. Like 18, 19, he getting a hooker.
Yeah.
Gotta have a hooker.
Yeah, you got to fucking go out.
Swinging.
Yeah, exactly.
Hassan, you want to give your next one?
All right. Well, so your last 2, the way you'd solve it is by having more money. So my third question is: the IRS calls, you owe them $10,000.
Damn. The positive part is it isn't $20,000 because it could have got worse. Could have definitely got worse. So I guess that's the positive you can see out of that.
Facts.
Yeah, that's the only positive in that is that it ain't more. Cause that's
Good way to look at it, though.
10 grand. But that's reality now. Is like now when I have money, I put it up because I'm like, because I put everything in my business name now. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to like probably pay like a shitload of money next year.
Yeah, I think about that too. It's like, damn, we're making money now.
Yeah, like for real. People talked about this and it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great positive answer. All right, here's the last one. And this one might be hard. Give me your positive spin on this. You're born a woman.
Wow. Come on, man. I mean, what you think? I'm a magician? Fuck.
What positive could come of being born a woman?
At least I was born. That's the only good thing out of that. It sucks being a woman, you know? You got a fat ass that you can't do nothing with. You know, like, it's your fat ass. You can't just rub your own. That's weird, you know? You got a period every month. That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah. Most of the time you get married, you probably ain't got a job, so you got to suck your husband's dick because he make all the money.
Oh!
Yeah,
I didn't
every
think about that.
day.
Dude, women have to suck dick.
Yeah. Every day. They just. Every day. And what if he like a freak, you know?
Yeah.
He needed like before breakfast. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Like, they sucking dick all day, getting fucked in the ass.
Damn.
Yeah, it ain't nothing positive about that. At least you were born. That's the only thing positive about that. Cause it sucks, you know, especially if you're a colored woman.
Val. Fucking racist. That was unreal. All right, our last game.
The last game is really simple. So
You killed that game.
yes, you did amazing. Joe Biden has dropped out of the presidential race, and while everyone thought Kamala Harris was going to be the nominee, it actually became David Jolly.
Uncle David Jolly.
Uncle David Jolly. So
Oh.
David, what is your platform to woo the voters?
How would you win this presidency against Trump?
We bringing back stimmies, baby.
Oh,
Just stimmies for nothing. Everybody gets stimmies, you know?
That's
okay.
Then we
awesome.
sending out vouchers to your nearest strip club for your dad for Father's Day. That's what he gets now. Fuck them ties. You get strip club vouchers every Father's Day. All the guys. $2,500.
Oh my God. That's an insane voucher.
Yeah, you balling. All the guys, man. All the fathers. Granddaddy get one, but they only good for your local strip club.
So you can't go to like Miami. You can't like fly down to fucking.
No, because then that's going to fuck your money up. You're doing too much. It's only $2,500. You know what I mean?
You got to help the local economy.
Help the local businesses.
Yeah.
Helping local businesses.
Ah,
Damn.
it's a small business
That's
plan.
actually great. Small businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great for Father's Day. Your dad will be looking forward to Father's Day now. And your mother can't say nothing about it. It's just Father's Day. It's a tradition. He go down there to butts and tits, you know what I mean? And enjoy
That
himself.
great local strip club. Butts
Yeah.
and tits.
I wouldn't mind opening a strip club. Would you open one?
I wouldn't, but I'll tell you
No.
this much, David Jolly. I'm coming to yours.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to butts and tits, dog. Yeah, I'll be like, wow, there's no like formality about, there's no like coyness about it. It's just butts and tits.
Just
That's what I
butts
want
and
to see.
tits.
That is what I want to
That's
see.
what I want to see.
And good food.
Yeah.
And good food. Butts and tits.
Guys, butts and tits. That's been our time with the fucking legend,
We got to make this happen.
David Jolly. David Jolly, everybody.
Good time.
Oh
man.
my
Good fucking
God.
time.
He's literally everywhere. He's about to go on tour, if I'm not mistaken. The
Well,
Killers
yeah,
of
Friday, we go to Rhode Island and Boston. Hell yeah.
Well, this will be out after that. So any other tours coming up, any other dates coming up in the next couple weeks, few weeks?
Well, yeah. I know I'm going to be in Kansas City like September 19th at the Funny Bone, Virginia Beach Funny Bone. I got Pittsburgh Improv I just picked up. I'm trying to get in LOL. If you go to UncleJolly.com, I'm in a city near you before you blink your eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally,
You know what I
he's literally, they're about to do a whole fucking tour. So
Yeah,
go
that
see
shit
our
gonna be
boy,
dope.
literally everything David Jolly. Go watch everything David Jolly. He's the
Hell
best.
yeah.
He's the man. We love him.
Shout out to the Solid Show, man. These motherfuckers, I've been waiting on this. Look, mama, we made it.